friend over here said the words, I know this girl that goes through portals to the sun. I hear this, I'm intrigued. I want to know the story of the girl who goes through portals to the sun and what the fuck you're actually talking about.
So all the suns are connected by portals, and you can go from one solar system to another, across galaxies, across the universe. I don't know the laws or order of it, but she went to the sun and ended up somewhere else, very far away, and that was near the epicenter of the Milky Way. She ended up, and she was at the center of the Milky Way where there's a vortex. It's not a black hole. She explained it as a vortex in the center of the galaxy, the Milky Way.
The Milky Way?
Yeah, and most galaxies. And she said these vortexes lead to the center of the universe. Mm-hmm.
Does she have a name?
Elena Danaan.
Elena Danaan?
Danaan.
Danaan.
Yeah.
Dog, Eric, Nancy, Apple, Nancy, Danaan?
Apple, Nancy.
Apple, Nancy. Okay. Keep going. I want to see this before I ask you anything. There's got to,
There's not much more to it.
well, how does she explain this, phenomenon, or what she's able to accomplish?
She went with her partner, Val, or was it
How?
Hal, by ship.
A ship?
Yeah.
A spaceship?
Yes.
Powered by what?
By anti-gravity torsion fields.
Anti-gravity torsion fields?
Mm-hmm. Anti-gravity works with mercury, usually, mostly. There's other minerals and stuff that's not on this planet, but that's a whole other thing. That's like the Nazi spacecrafts. But anyway, Elena went with her partner, her boyfriend, and savior from when she was a child. His name is Thorhan Eredin.
Thorhan Eredin.
And he's part of the Galactic Federation of Worlds, which is an organization that establishes order without intervening directly with societies.
Where?
From outside the planet. They're around the solar system.
No. Okay. So the solar system. So those guys from the movie. You ever seen the movie The One? Actually, I know you haven't seen that movie. In fact,
Is it Jackie Chan or what's his name?
Bruce. I think
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
No, is it Bruce Lee?
I think so.
I think so too. It could be there's one other guy could possibly be, but probably not. Yeah, there's what's his name? The Turkish from the Brad Pitt movie. Jeez, I'm not remembering it right now. That sucks. Oh my gosh, what is this dude's name? He was in the movie where he had to take the upper pills to stay alive over and over again. You know what I'm talking about? Jason Statham. There you go. Boom. Jason Statham and I can't remember the other actor are like space cops essentially through the multiverse that patrol the multiverse and whatever, handle that kind of stuff without directly intervening with uninitiated planets and shit like that. So that's the only reference I have to your Space Federation.
And that's their prime directive. That's the most important thing to them.
Did she document this mission?
She doesn't She doesn't take videos. She doesn't do photography. Most of it doesn't work because
Why?
of
Why does it work when she's on Earth though?
when it has something to do with the ships, but not always. But she doesn't want to do that. That's not part of her.
So did you see a picture of the ship? Did you see the ship?
She brought ships in
Really?
to the conference. Not really.
Operational?
Yeah.
Come on.
TR-3Bs, and then a fleet of like orbs. And that was in Denver, Colorado, the one that I missed. But she brought them in for that conference, so that everybody could see, and you know, that was her proof. She brought them in when the night that she said that they were going to come in the place that she said they were going to come in, and everybody saw it. There's videos of it. I think I might have sent you one.
When you say come in, do you mean
Oh,
flying,
mostly
flying?
in the sky.
Mostly in the sky.
Yeah, they didn't
So not
come
like-
down.
So not like on display. Obviously, these are like in the air.
In the air, but on display. Yeah, you could
That's
see it.
interesting.
Yeah.
Where would that where was this?
In Denver, Colorado, and part of them were Earth Alliance people, and they have a base in Cheyenne Mountain,
Okay.
a military base
Yeah.
where they have flying crafts, and they reverse engineer, and they play around and do stuff with that. And the movie Stargate, or not the movie, the TV show is loosely based on some of the things that have happened here, and it's like a soft disclosure sort of show. The Stargate
I never
show.
saw the show. I only saw the movie.
Mm.
But so okay, let's circle back to the beginning here. Portals, the sun, center of the Milky Way. Why would you enter a portal to the sun and get instantly like immolated? What's the point of
There's no. The sun's a little different than we think, and the ships have. Yeah,
this? The sun's a little different, as in how different?
it's cold fusion. It's not a hot orb.
We can measure the temperature of the sun.
We lie. NASA lies big time. NASA's really, really fraudulent.
Sometimes so do weird ladies. Just
They
saying.
let things go years and years after
you're right,
they,
I agree.
you know.
But if you were to, okay, so if we were to throw our heads in it and fucking build some sort of like temperature laser scanner, like working with all the principles of how it all goes,
Yeah.
by the book, our own thing, and manage somehow to just aim at the sun, we would see a temperature rise no matter what. It's hotter. It is. It's a proven theory. That's not a theory. It's hot.
very strange.
It's
It's
very
very
strange.
strange.
That's hot.
I
What's the
don't.
strange part?
I don't know much about it. I can't discuss much on it, but I believe that what I've experienced from observing the sun is that the light, I don't know what heat.
Don't you? Okay, if you were laying on
Light.
the beach, you get warm, or you heat up.
Yeah.
You're laying there with
But the
mostly.
sun's always out, and you know we are closer and further at different times. But you know, like I don't know. I think the sun might have something to do with it, but I don't think it's like a giant fireball in the sky, like an explosive, combustible. Like you can't combust over and over again without anything
Well,
to
it's
burn.
a continuous. It's a continuous cycle.
There's nothing.
It's
What
hydrogen.
is it
Hydrogen.
doing?
It's burning hydrogen.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm speaking on what I've learned.
Yeah.
I've never freaking, other than my experience with the sun, is accidentally looking at it, wearing sunglasses, going on the beach, catching sunsets and sunrises. That's my experience. That's all everything else I know from YouTube and history class and freaking college. I was a history major, so that's where I've done. And obviously science class. But are you getting your, like what you're talking about here, is your opinion formulated based on these groups that you're associated with?
The individuals, I listen and I discern what they're saying. If it's true, I have a way of, that's one of my, you know, I can see if I can, my bullshit meter is pretty solid.
How and when did you find this woman?
There is a channel called Light to Dark, Dark to
Channel,
Light.
a YouTube channel?
Yeah, YouTube channel called Dark to Light.
What year?
2018? No, 2000. Wow. Yeah, around that time. Maybe 19.
Okay, so before 2019,
Yeah.
you did not have a belief of portals to the sun and the cold fusion of the sun.
I had heard about cold fusion a long time ago.
So,
That's
well, cold fusion.
consistent.
Yeah, cold fusion has been. Cold fusion has been a part of, a topic for.
But I
a very
don't know
long
much
time.
about it scientifically. I don't know what it is or how it goes, but that's what I've been told the sun is.
I would like to know more about it. I just know the basic principles of it. Actually, there was an achievement today or yesterday. For the first time, they were able to create a positive gain in energy that was sustainable using a cold fusion reaction in America. That happened in a scientific lab either yesterday or today or the past couple of days. And that's huge because, like, cold fusion could save our planet and us and all that.
Yeah.
Really,
We
like,
can
power
tap into
everything.
a lot of different sources for
According
energy.
to you, cold fusion has existed for much longer. Okay, so straight up, just because this portal thing, we've had to think about portals for as long as.
So
When did you start believing in portals? When did this happen?
portals.
Yeah,
I've always believed in portals.
always, come on.
Yeah.
You don't
Well, okay.
grow
So
up-
once
you
I
don't grow up-
understand string theory, once I studied string theory and the quantum sciences,
Give me a year.
a year.
Yeah. How old are you?
College.
That means nothing to me. When was it?
2008.
2008.
I graduated. So.
Okay, so you went to school and you got the string theory, which got you into portals.
It got me into quantum physics.
Quantum physics, which got you into wormholes and all that kind of shit.
All that.
Okay, okay. So 2008 to 2018, you had 10 years of that before you came across, what's her organization called?
It's not her organization. It's the
She's
organization.
not a leader?
She's an emissary.
She's an emissary?
Emissary.
Okay.
She's the only emissary from the Galactic Federation of Worlds because they don't want any inconsistencies in the information that's being conveyed or.
So she's that's all person of this thing. She makes up.
Yes, but other people have met.
She's the one that's controlling all of the media coming in and out. When I say media, I mean what's being said.
No, she doesn't control any.
I say control. She's talking at.
She talks, and she was an Egyptologist.
No. I'm
Yeah.
saying
No,
with the what's called the Galactic
Federation of Worlds.
Assholes. Like she's the talking head of them, and controls all consistencies and all that. So wants it to be consistent. So therefore, is the only one out of that group that has the authority to speak on what they're doing, what's happening.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm not blasting this right now. But you do realize there is a possibility that she could be fucking completely full of shit. Possibility. It's possible. You have to entertain that at least.
Of course,
Okay.
understand that, and I do believe there is a world where that can be true.
Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better.
But, and maybe, maybe this whole world is a simulation and there is no outer space. Whatever. There's a whole bunch of. I don't know. I believe that there's outer space. I want to go out. I want to explore. I want to do it in this
You believe
lifetime.
there's outer space?
Oh yeah.
There is outer space. It's there. We've actually never been. We've never been to outer space. The moon is in our atmosphere. Still in our freaking.
Yeah, there's a whole bubble that around.
Remind me to never do this when I'm stoned again, because I
This is
can't
good
remember.
though.
I can't remember words anymore at all.
This is better than these last couple.
Every other conversation we've had about portals. So portals is an important part of our friendship here. The day me and this dude met, I might as well swing that because we forgot to set up the other camera. So, that's what. But you guys know him because this is his page. The day him and I met, became just randomly in this house is a house share. He realized I was into like, rocketry and aeronautics and all that stuff, and early space. So he wanted, yes, he would show me something. He proceeds to show me a video on YouTube by, what's the guy's name?
Funky Fathead.
By a guy named Funky Fathead, of this guy creating a sound-controlled portal, tear in the space-time continuum, and another one that's outside in which he can step through, and another one that somehow transports to Sidonia. Now, he's unaware of the fact that I was into graphic design, did that, all this stuff, and with enough time and effort, could do that, like could make that video myself. And immediately when the video was over, I stayed quiet for the whole thing. And when it was over, I put on a 100% specific counter video that was made to debunk that Funky Fathead head, whatever that fuck face is, that ass hole.
Yeah.
The fucking video. And I made him watch it, and he just started just going, no, this isn't right, no.
It's highly produced. It was.
Yeah, you didn't give my video a chance though. You just said no and knocked it open.
I already had seen
time,
it.
the entire time, and that's so. Every other time we had any conversation involving portals, it did not go well. So this is a milestone in our friendship. Good job. I still don't believe in fucking portals. I believe in wormholes, but not portals to the sun. I'm sorry. In the center of the galaxy.
Well, they're the same thing.
Wormholes can be correct. Yes, absolutely. You know what?
But it's
we
not
could be
like.
talking about the same thing. 100%.
Yeah.
The sun thing kind of bothers me, but we'll see where that goes. Yeah. All right. Good talk.
Yes.
Bye. Me and
Bye.
Seal. Me.